my name is Megan Hamlin, and today I will be discussing how you, your family, and the staff here at the nursing home can help keep you healthy and maintain function in your body. First, you should be consuming nutrient-dense foods, that is, foods that offer nutritional value as opposed to foods high in sugar or fat. The foods you eat should be high in potassium, calcium, vitamin D, vitamin B12, minerals, and fiber. Consuming colorful fruits and vegetables like spinach, kale, corn, peaches, broccoli, and honeydew can help protect against macular degeneration that leads to vision loss. If you're having trouble tasting your food, you're not alone. As we get older, our sense of taste and smell diminish. This means we may find food less appealing because we can't taste or smell it. Try adding fresh herbs and spices such as basil, oregano, and parsley to your food to help bring out more of that flavor. We also suggest having a meal with a neighbor or friend. Eating with others is more enjoyable and encourages socialization. Ladies, you should be eating between 1,600 and 2,200 calories a day. Men, you should be eating between 2,000 and 2,800 calories per day. These numbers will vary person to person depending on your physical activity level. Try to drink 3 cups of fat-free or low-fat milk every day. Calcium is very important for protecting your bones. If you have an intolerance to milk, you can try yogurt, buttermilk, or hard cheeses. Drink plenty of water throughout the day. As we get older, our thirst mechanism slows down, meaning you may not feel thirsty anymore. If water doesn't do it for you, you may drink coffee or tea. Just limit the amount of sugar you add to those beverages. You may also drink 100% juice. Try to eat food fortified with vitamin B12, such as tuna, fortified cereal, salmon, milk, and eggs. Get a variety of vegetables in your diet. Varying them helps keep them interesting. They are a great low-calorie, high-fiber food. An easy way to get some physical activity in is by doing everyday tasks such as household chores or grocery shopping. If you have grandkids, I'm sure they'll keep you busy and get your heart rate up. Ideally, try and get 150 minutes per week of moderate intensity aerobic activity. Such activities can include a brisk walk, yoga, or Pilates. Remember, doing some physical activity is always better than doing none. Also, try to do muscle strengthening activities twice a week to help maintain muscle tone. When starting a new medication, check with your doctor or pharmacist to see if there's any foods you should avoid. For example, grapefruit juice can interact with medications for high blood pressure, anxiety, and insomnia. For those who have sensitive teeth or gums, you may find that sliced, chopped, or pureed fruits and vegetables might be easier to eat. You can also buy pre-sliced fruits and vegetables if slicing or chopping tends to be difficult. Be very careful with alcohol. It can interfere with medications, disrupt your sleep, and raise your blood pressure. Lean meat, like steak, is very healthy to eat, but it can be pretty tough to chew. So we suggest choosing lean ground beef with less than 10% fat, or you can try fish instead. Finally, limit your sodium intake. For someone who isn't on a sodium watch, the recommended amount is less than 2,300 milligrams per day. For someone who is watching their sodium intake, you should be eating less than 1,500 milligrams per day. All right, well, that's the end of my presentation. I would like to open up this time for questions from the residents, the families, and the staff here. All right, we are getting some questions in now. The first one says, is it worse to be overweight or underweight as we get older? Well, just like for other ages, there is a balance somewhere in between. According to Herzing University, Module 4 on realizeit.com, when you're overweight, we worry about cardiovascular disease or type 2 diabetes. But when you're underweight, we worry about immune deficiency, frequent falls, and muscle loss. So do try and find a good balance in between overweight and underweight, and speak with your physician if you're concerned about either. All right, next question says, should we continue to limit our fat intake as we get older? And according to the American Heart Association, yes, you should still limit your fat intake, but do still eat healthy fats like those found in fish, almonds, or canola oil. The next question says, do I need dietary supplements? Okay, good question. You should always ask your doctor before starting any vitamins or supplements according to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Resources. It's hard for me to get to the grocery store. What options do I have? Yeah, for any meals not provided to you through the nursing home, Meals on Wheels is a great option. They bring you nutritious and delicious foods right to you. You can also see if your friends and family would be willing to bring you food, or ask if you're able to cook meals here if they were to bring the ingredients. All right. Last question says, I have a hard time swallowing. Is there any advice you have? The medical term for that is called dysphagia, and it can happen to anyone. According to Herzing University, Module 4 on realizeit.com, damage to the brain, including a stroke, is common cause of dysphagia. They also recommend altering food consistency. Like I mentioned before, chopping into small pieces or pureeing your food allows for more successful and safe swallowing. You can also speak with your physician about options to make swallowing easier. All right, well, that is it. So thank you guys for your time today.